Hello everyone. I am so excited because I finally got cobbled together a setup that will, you can't see the sides here, but I've got this wood corral around my table to keep my house from being splattered with paint. And then I've got this awesome Lazy Susan that a dear sweet friend of mine did the board for me, and then I put these little tacks on either side. I just drilled some holes and put them, they're like little shelf things to keep this from flying off. So anyway, I am going to do, I saw Fiona do a stained glass type flower thing, and I loved it when she was pouring it. So I want to actually try and do that and then spin it out and not necessarily get like a flower, but get like a stained glass look to it. I painted my sides. They're going to have to be done again black just because I'm going to need to touch up the areas that still remain black, and I didn't want to interrupt the flow of the paint that comes on the side. Anyway, so I have got, let's see, I've got Artist Loft Black and Artist Loft White. There's only Floetrol and water in these paints. There's nothing to make cells. Craft Smart, and this is bright yellow. Craft Smart Ocean Breeze. It's a real pretty light blue. I'm adding some cadmium red medium from Liquitex, and this is dollar store. It's an orange. It really doesn't say what color it is, but these are $1. And when you're doing this and you're diluting your paints anyway, those paints are awesome. They really save you a lot of money. Okay, so let's go. We're going to do, whoops, my cup. We're going to turn the cup upside down, and I have taken the bottom out. And it was really difficult because this is a hard, brittle plastic, so, but it's all right. It worked all right. So we're going to put this, hopefully, in the center. Then I want to do, let's see, I'm adding some orange, red. Fiona didn't add red. And my colors are a little bit different than hers, but in hue. Okay, so I'm going to do yellow. This is probably going to make somewhat of a green. And I'm going to do the red. And then the orange. It's not flowing out. Flow out. I don't know why it's not flowing out. I guess it is a little bit, but not. Okay. Then the dark blue. It's not flowing as much as I was thinking it would. I don't want a whole lot of these blues. Look at the cells that it's making anyway, even though I didn't want them. Just from the Floetrol, I guess. This one must be a little thinner. There we go. I'm going to add a little white. Wow, this is not going to be exactly how I anticipated it. I did not anticipate the cells, because I added nothing to create cells. So that's, yellow, red. Wow, that's weird. No silicone, no nothing, just paint. It's going to be awfully bright. I really didn't want a flower. I wanted I wanted it to come out in a strip, but look at the cells. That is so strange. Well, you know, if you do this one with just Floetrol and paint, you're going to end up with cells whether you like it or not. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be pretty. It just wasn't exactly what I was going for. I wanted this solid, like, stretched out. Oh well, it is what it is. And I'm just going to keep, I want a lot of paint so it will cover the whole canvas as much as possible. I'm truly stunned that I'm getting that many cells. It's just, it's not supposed to. Oops, I did that. I did the orange instead of the yellow. Oh, Diana. I'm just too excited. I'm not paying attention. Whoa. Okay. I think that's going to be enough. I'm going to let it just kind of ooze out. This will make an absolutely gorgeous flower. It's just I wasn't really particularly going for a flower at this point. Okay, I'm going to put some black around here. Just so that it will flow. And my paint is quite thin. It doesn't leave any trace, and it goes directly into the cup without, leaving any kind of a mound. This is a lot more paint than I need, but I really want this black to go over the edges and cover everything nicely. On this turntable, I've actually put some really thin from the dollar store wall contact paper, like I guess it's shelf paper, so that I can peel that away. And then my board won't get all messed up. I've got some round canvases coming in. I cannot wait to try this on a round, but they're not here yet, so. Okay, and I'm going to grab my balloon. Let's see. I am really stunned at the cells I'm getting. Because they were not planned. I specifically didn't put anything in there that would make cells. Not even the satin enamel that I usually put in. Okay. That's pretty. And where's my skewer? I just had it. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. A little blind there. See, there's a lot of paint, but that's fine. It's very thin. I'm going to try this with a strainer, with the slatted strainer. What I want to do is put a flower in the middle of that, and I want it to look like wallpaper. Like, instead of where the black is, I want, excuse me, I'll make the flower smaller, and then I want this, like, it against the wallpaper, and that's what I was kind of trying to do with this, was make this kind of a wallpaper type look. But we're going to get a flower, and it looks like it's going to be psychedelic, guys. I have so much fun doing this. I just truly enjoy it. Even when it doesn't meet my expectations and what I'm going for in my mind. Okay, let's spin it. Ooh, it is one mighty fine little flower. I'm going to spin it some more. Wow. I did not try for this at all. It's pretty though, isn't it? I'm thinking, since we got a flower, it's like what I wanted, except I wanted each ring, like I really wanted these rings, and then I wanted it to stretch out. But that's okay, because I really think this is pretty. And I am going to, well, may as well. I'm just going to go ahead and make those lines. Just add a little detail. The colors are just beautiful. You usually do this before you spin or whatever, but since it didn't exactly do what I was thinking it was going to do, and I'm really not sure. I guess the Floetrol, maybe I'll just do the acrylic paint with water next time. Alright, now I'm going to spin it one more time. You see why I covered this, so I can just peel it away? Because that would be a mess after just a few of these. Let's fix this center. Get a little curl. Ooh, that's pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm just going to make a little design that looks like a bud, so I'm just going to keep going with that. Yeah. What a mess I've made. I can't tell you how excited I am. I really, really was looking forward to doing this. It didn't spin as far as I thought it would. I did one, I spun it and the whole, it just went everywhere. I mean, all over my walls, and I got my cat food and stuff here. It just, I was like, oh my goodness. So, that's why I wanted the barrier. Okay, well that is very psychedelic. It's beautiful. I wonder if I spin it more, if it would close up these gaps and make it look more like the stained glass I was going for. I may as well give it a shot. Good way to clean the turntable. Well, that's it. Let me wash my hands. I'm going to take this off of here and move this, and then I'll go ahead and bring you in. Alright, here we go. I'll show you these colors are just beautiful. But look at all the cells. You know, it's hilarious because I've been doing this for, I guess, a year and a little over a year. I don't know. And cells have been my main thing. I'm just wanting cells, lots and lots of cells. And then when I don't want them, I get like an abundance of them. I think it's kind of funny. Look how pretty it is. It really is beautiful. I don't know if you're getting all the different separations, like here. You've got the yellow and the red and the orange, and it really has distinct separations, but it just looks like a red blob to me on this camera. But see the cells? They're just everywhere. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's back up. I'm just not a very good photographer. I can't quite figure out the whole electronics part of this. But there you go. Well, I hope you like it, and I hope you'll try it. It's so much fun. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a message. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so very much.